Without Seeds presents.
Hey, what's going on YouTube? Without Seeds. As you can see, I've revamped the set a little bit. Whitewashed everything. It was looking real dingy. New glass table. Everything's going wonderful. Episode 2 today. What we're going to talk about in today's video is lighting. In my left hand I have a metal halide bulb, and in my right hand, to the left of the screen, I have a high pressure sodium bulb. High pressure sodium is best used for flower, while metal halide is best used for vegetative state. They can both be used throughout, but you'll receive the best results throughout flowering with the high pressure sodium, and the best results through vegetative state while using a metal halide. When you use a metal halide to veg your marijuana plants, it creates shorter internodal spacing. Shorter internodal spacing means more compact buds, less stretch, just better all around. While the high pressure sodium will increase the internodal spacing, it will, however, increase the stretch substantially if you use a high pressure sodium. So if you're going for large, big plants, or you just want to experiment, go ahead and try either one. You can't just plug these light bulbs without a ballast. Now a ballast is a power unit that distributes the voltage properly. It distributes the power evenly into whatever proper wattage is that's required by the light bulb. Now this is a digital ballast that it has the capability to run both light bulbs without the use of a separate ballast. You cannot run a metal halide bulb off a strictly high pressure sodium ballast, and vice versa. This is a digital ballast. There's two different types of ballast. There's electronic ballast and there's a magnetic ballast. They're both efficient. However, the electronic ballast will run quieter, it'll run cooler, and it'll most likely last you a lot longer. I'd recommend getting a digital ballast or electronic ballast, pardon me, over a magnetic ballast. Now after you have your lights and your ballast, you're going to need to regulate the time. Now when you're starting seedlings, you can keep them on 24 hours until they fire. Now what you're going to need is you're going to need a timer. This is your basic timer. You can buy it at any home and garden center, any home building center, wherever you'd like. The time you want to keep your plants on during the vegetative state is 18/6 or 24 hours. I keep all my lights on 24 hours. I don't like the stretch. I don't want them to sleep. The only time I go 18/6 is 2 weeks before I flip them into 12/12. Now, when you're in the flowering stage, which is bloom, you want to go with a 12/12 light period with absolutely no light interruptions. You don't want any light going in there. The only light that does not interrupt the sleeping period is a green light. So you know those little green light bulbs you can buy, go buy a green light, put it in your grow room, you'll be good to go. You won't wake them up. You can work in your garden happily during the evening. They don't mind. So now I've showed you how to plant your first seed. I've showed you what lights to use. I've showed you what time to keep your lights on. What are you waiting for? Go start planting. I'll see you guys next episode. Peace and happy growing.